Hey there folks, my name is Daizoren, and what is this? That would be my phone. That's what that is. But no, what is this? This is a MonDaiz episode. I haven't done one of these in a long time. For those of you who have not been keeping up with the stream, there's obviously some things that we need to talk about because it's been a while. So first things first, the most noticeable thing is obviously going to be my haircut. So for those who don't keep up with Twitter or don't keep up with the stream, may not have noticed that I have a bit of a different look now. So I did cut a lot of my hair off so I can donate it to Children with Hair Loss, which is a foundation out of Michigan. It's a very similar thing to Wigs for Kids. So if you ever want to donate your own hair, the website, I'll probably, if I remember correctly, if I remember to do it, I will put it in the description down below. But yeah, so that's the first thing, and so this is my new do. It's a little bit different. It's basically just like an undercut, so both sides are like this, and I just kind of put it over to one side. So I might, after a while, because it is pretty long, I tend to put it back anyway. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Other updates. I wanted to let you guys know how things have been going as far as being a dad, because it is awesome. I say the last time I updated on my daughter, like as an actual video, I think was when she was born. She is now 15 months old, almost 16 months. And it's crazy to think about that. But she is doing wonderful. She is the happiest baby ever. I can't believe how happy that kid can be sometimes. We just recently went and she got to meet Daniel Tiger, who is, for those who don't know, basically it's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a TV show, cartoon version of it, and it stars this character called Daniel Tiger, and it's the same idea as Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, just for a new generation. Very nice show, very good show. So she's doing wonderful. She is, again, 15, almost 16 months now. She's getting up there, and it's just crazy to see her grow, and it is one of the most joyous experiences I've ever had being a dad. So I cannot describe it in words. It is amazing though. The third thing I wanted to talk about is the Patreon. That's actually the last time I made a MonDaiz video, I think, was when I was talking about how I had a Patreon. Firstly, I want to thank those who have donated to the Patreon. Like, you guys are all awesome. And it has relieved a lot of stress for me, because it's allowed me to feel like, because for those who don't know, I also changed jobs recently, about a month ago. And before, I was working 12-hour days, 6 days a week, pretty much consistently, and it was getting to me. It was starting to really affect me. And so I got a new job. I'm getting paid more, which is great. I'm working 40 hours a week, just regular 40 hours, nothing more, which is nice and relieving. I get every weekend off, which is something I've never experienced before, which is just a great feeling. And you know, this new job has been awesome, and I love my new job. Basically working as a case manager / social worker, however it puts it in terms for you. But I am a mental health case manager, which is essentially like a social worker for mental health illness or something like that. So that's basically what I do. And I love it. It's a great job. But I do want to thank those who donated to the Patreon, because it has helped me relieve some stress, especially financial stress, that I've been having lately. I'm still paying off my medical payments from all the emergency room visits I had back in, what was it, 2016? Early 2016, yeah. So I'm still paying those off. And it has been a huge burden and a great weight on my shoulders. And now that I'm getting some money via Patreon from those who have donated, it has been incredibly helpful and made me feel like I'm going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. So I just want to say thanks to those who have donated. those who have not donated to the Patreon, I did want to talk a little bit about it, because I know the last time I talked about it, I said some things that, after much deliberation and thought, I have to change some things that I've said. And I feel like it sucks, because I kind of feel like I'm almost like a sellout by doing this. But the more I thought about it, the more I kind of came to the realization that, you know, people are taking money of their own that they could spend on something for themselves and donating it to me, and it only feels right that I should give them something in return that I can say, this is just for you guys, you know? And that's partly what the rewards are for, but one of the other things I'm doing is I'm actually going to start doing Let's Plays that are specific to Patreon only. Now hold on, before you freak out, if you don't ever plan to donate to the Patreon, that's fine. There's no issue there. After a certain period of time, I'm going to release the videos over here on YouTube, but they're going to be a limited release for people who are only on Patreon for a certain amount of period of time. I don't know what that period of time is going to be yet, because I'm still figuring it out, but I wanted to let you guys know that that is indeed what I'm going to be doing. For those who are Patreon users, I don't know how frequently this will be going on, or how frequently I will get out Let's Plays that are going to be specific to you guys, but it hopefully will be sometime in the next couple months. I already have the first game picked out for the Patreon only subscribers, so I have recorded the first episode, but I'm actually going to end up re-recording it because the audio got all messed up. But I don't know how long it'll take. I'm wondering if I'm gonna, I might try to record the whole thing first and then upload it to Patreon, or try to figure out, you know, record a certain amount of episodes and then put some of them on Patreon one at a time, kind of in the same fashion I did with you here on YouTube. So I'm trying to still figure that out. But I did want to inform everybody about that, because I know it might upset some people, but I just wanted to be clear about it, and I wanted people to understand my perspective on it in the time that I've had to think about it, because I think that's important. Like, I have taken a lot of time to think about it, because for a long time I was totally against it. I'm just like, no, that's not fair to the people who can't afford it. That's not fair to people who can't, you know, they don't want to donate. And that's why I'm saying it'll only be limited for a limited time, and it'll eventually come to you guys too. So I don't want you to feel like you have to donate, or you have to somehow scrounge together $5 a month just to get that content. So that is just to let you guys know. I don't want there to be any animosity about it. I just want you guys to understand my perspective on it and my point of view on it. But again, thanks to those who have found that they can donate that extra money. It's been awesome, and I really appreciate it. It's helped me a lot. And it helps keep the channel going. So that's what's most important. Aside from that, streaming has been going good. Because of my new job, my streaming schedule has changed. It used to be that I would stream somewhere around midnight every day, but now I work a regular 9 to 5. So now I'm streaming somewhere, you know, 6, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I know that that has been a difficulty for some people who are familiar and used to the midnight streams. I do apologize for that. It's unfortunate that it's just how my schedule is now, and for the foreseeable future. So I do apologize that has made it more difficult for some people to join the stream. I wish that weren't the case, and I wish you know, I could still stream late enough that everybody could be a part of it, but there's no way I could do that and then get up the next morning and go to work and not feel utterly exhausted. So I think that's all the updates I really wanted to do. I just wanted to talk to you guys. It's been a while. So what have you guys been up to? You guys can let me know in the comments down below how you've been, what's been going on with you. Like, what have you guys been up to for the past however many months it's been since the last vlog I did? But no, I just wanted to kind of catch up everybody on what's been going on and what to expect. Streams, pretty consistent. I don't think that's going to be going away anytime soon. As far as pre-recorded content, It's when I have time. It's hard, like now that I have every weekend off, it might get a little easier. I might be able to make some pre-recorded content here and there again, but it's just hard to say because especially now that, you know, I have my daughter and stuff like that I need to take care of, you know, a lot has changed. And because of that, it makes it a little more difficult to do this kind of stuff. But I am consistent about doing streams multiple times a week. So if you guys are able to stop by, you know, for one of the streams, you guys know I'd appreciate and love to see you guys in the chat. It's a great time. We just got done doing Kingdom Hearts, which was a Patreon pick from one of the mods. And then right now we're going through the Nancy Drew game, another Patreon pick, and then after that we're going to be going through Lost Odyssey, which is another Patreon pick, and then after that I believe it's Uncharted. So there's a lot coming up, and I think there's some stuff out there that everybody's going to enjoy. Meanwhile, between those Patreon picks, we'll probably try and do some streams of other games just to kind of break it up a bit. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what's up, how things are going, keep you guys updated, let you guys see my crazy new haircut, which I'm still a little like trying to get used to, especially like the back, because the back is like completely bald and it's just a weird feeling to not have anything back here. Yeah, it's so weird, but I do like it. I think it looks good, and I don't know how long I'll keep this haircut, but I do like it. I did dye my hair technically, but I only dyed it a little bit to kind of keep a little bit of its red color. But maybe one day I'll dye it something different, something wild and crazy. Who knows? But if you guys have any suggestions on a color you'd like to see me dye this hair, be sure to put them in the comments below too. I'll look. I'll you know, take a look, see what colors people suggest. But anyway, now I'm just rambling because I'm a weird, crazy, rambling person like that. Anyway, so that's going to do it for this episode of MonDaiz. So thank you all so much for watching. You guys make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you, hopefully, in the next stream and or the next video. So.